there's a little bit of a dialogue currently, not to bring up a negative, but of some food and wine journalists that are not into fine dining. An article was written recently, like, do we need fine dining? Well, that journalist, I'm sorry, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, but they're wrong. You need to have fine dining because fine dining creates a different level of path and direction for people that need it. I have all types of restaurants, but it's hard to have a path just at the pizzeria unless you go into management.
I want to kind of dive into how you take care of yourself too, and encourage your team to take care of themselves as well. What is sort of the philosophy that Frasca has for that balance?
Thank you for asking about this because I think it's so important. Our industry is different. We have a different set of hours, not unlike an emergency room surgeon. We just don't get the same credit as an emergency room surgeon. We are in an industry that can have stresses and things like that. There needs to be balance. You have to have something outside of the restaurant industry that's positive. I got into an argument with a very famous chef journalist, and rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain, when he was filming at the French Laundry 25 years ago. He was like, his sale was the sale of the chaos, the war. He was a great storyteller for that. And he gave a lot of people a lot of energy with that. But I disagreed with him. He was the first person I told that the French Laundry was the easiest wine job in America. And he did not want to hear that.
Yeah.
He's like, why? I go, because it's orderly, bump, bump, bump. It's everyone has a vision, this. And if you take care of yourself and don't go to, there used to be a bar that everyone went to called Ponches. If you don't go to Ponches every night, it's amazing how much energy you have.
Right.
And that was something I've always led with. So the whole time that we've had Frasca, I've never gone out after work. When I was at the Little Nell in Aspen, Colorado, I stopped going out after work in my late 20s. The idea was to be balanced in this industry. And I'm not a prude. Having a good time. Yeah. But like you really need to do that. So we advocate that a lot in our organization. And not everyone latches onto it. This is another thing that journalists have done the wrong thing. They have sold that story of chaos, party boy chef, all that for way too long. Can we just move on and talk about the beauty of the industry and what is there for you if you do the right things?